Yo, what is up everyone? Hey, has it ever happened to you that you're playing a super hard obby, you time your jump perfectly, but the game decides that no, you fell, and you just hear that oof sound, and you are just staring at the screen screaming, but I hit the space bar. It is frustrating, right? It is like the game is lying to you. Well, today we are going to talk about a French guy named René Descartes, who basically felt that mental lag all the time. This guy was born in the 17th century and is the father of modern philosophy, but I prefer to call him history's first paranoid gamer. Descartes had a problem. He realized that many things he had been taught in school or what he saw on the street were sometimes lies. Like when they tell you they are giving out free Robux and it is just a scam. So he said, "Look, I am done. I am going to do a total reset. I am going to format the hard drive of my brain and start from zero." He called this methodical doubt. Methodical doubt is not about being annoying, no. It is a strategy. It is like when you enter a new server and you do not trust anyone because everyone could be a camper. Descartes decided to put his reality through 3 filters, 3 difficulty levels, to see what survived. Let us start with level 1, the senses. Descartes said that our senses deceive us. You see that stick in the water that looks bent? It is an optical illusion. You see that legendary skin in the distance? Maybe it is just a noob with glitched textures. If your eyes can lie to you with a graphics glitch, you cannot trust them to build your knowledge base. So Descartes takes the senses and delete. Level 2, dreaming versus being awake. Watch out because this is where it gets heavy. I am sure you have had a dream so real that when you wake up, you are sweating and looking for your controller. I have dreamed that I had the Dominus, and when I woke up, total disappointment. Descartes says, how do I know that right now I am not dreaming? How do I know this YouTube video isn't a cutscene in my own mind while I am in a coma in some pod? There is no clear distinction. There is no icon on the HUD that says you are awake. So, since we cannot distinguish reality from a dream, we cannot trust the physical world either. Get it out of here. And now we reach the final boss, level 3. The hypothesis of the evil demon. Buckle up because it is about to get wild. Descartes imagines that maybe God does not exist, but instead an evil demon, a corrupt admin, an all-powerful hacker dedicated to trolling him. Imagine that this hacker can change the game's code in real time. You think that 2 + 2 = 4, but the hacker makes it so they equal 5 just to laugh at you. If this being exists and manipulates my reality, then not even math is safe. Everything could be a corrupt simulation. We are in the Roblox matrix. At this point, Descartes is in absolute misery. He has deleted the world, his body, math, and even his inventory. He is floating in an existential void. But then, right when it looks like he is going to pull the plug and disconnect forever, he finds a glitch. A texture that will not load, but is indestructible. He realizes one thing. In order for the evil demon to deceive me, I must exist to be deceived. Even if everything I see is fake, even if I am an NPC in someone else's game, the fact that I am doubting, that I am thinking, hey, this is weird, proves my existence. And here he drops the most legendary line in history, which I am sure you have seen on shirts worn by pretentious people. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Notice he does not say, I have a body, therefore I am, or I have skins, therefore I am. He says, I think. The only thing for sure is that there is a mental process running in the background. It is like when you have so much lag that your character freezes and the other players disappear. You know you are still connected to the server because you see the chat or the menu even if the game is not responding. I am goo consciousness, that script being executed. I am a res cogitans, a thinking thing. Everything else, my body, the world, is the res extensa, things that take up space. So Descartes has found his spawn point, his safe base. I exist. From there, he starts to rebuild the whole game step by step. I am not going to lie to you, later he brings God into the equation to justify that the outside world is also real because he says a perfect being would not be a troll who deceives us. It is a bit like saying, I trust that the game developer is a good person and has not put a virus in the installer. It is a leap of faith, but it helped him get out of the loop. But the important thing, the part you need to remember for your exam or to look smart during recess, is the method. Descartes taught us not to swallow every bit of fake news, to question reality, and to look for that absolute certainty, that source code that cannot be hacked. Nowadays, with AIs, deepfakes, and virtual reality, Descartes is more relevant than ever. Are we avatars in an alien's computer? Well, honestly, I have no idea. But at least we know that we are the ones tripping out over the question. And that, my friends, is already a major victory. Anyway, if you enjoyed this philosophical paranoia, leave a massive like. If you do not, I will assume you are bots for the evil demon and I will report you. See you in the next video, unless I lose my connection to existence. Peace out!